So I've been asked to say just a few words. It's an amazing evening to stand here, and I just want to say, first of all, to the IJR and Fanny and Carolyn and the team who have been working incredibly hard to make tonight happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And one of the things that, I don't know whether you know, but when you're in the trenches, and when you do the work that we do, and someone sees it and notices it, it gives us energy for the next year. And this next year is going to be hard work, so thank you for that extra energy. So tonight, the five of us who were standing on the stage, and Carolyn said, you cannot have all of them on the stage. So the five of us were here to represent about 600 people who've been involved in this program. So we are really just the torchbearers for something much bigger than all of us. And this program started because I have two beautiful daughters, and they're sitting in the front here, and when we returned to South Africa, I realized that these two kids would have the right one day to turn to me and say, Mum, you knew what was going on in education, what did you do? And I couldn't face that question without knowing that I've given it my best shot. So, Fanny is absolutely right. We have, in this country, 25,000 schools, of which 5,000 are well-resourced and 20,000 are of the kind that Stan spoke about earlier. And we very firmly believe that we will fix education in this country when we have 20,000 small groups of people rallying around 20,000 principals in the way that Andre Pretorius has had a group rallying around him, and Rhyn and Andre Kraak, and 210 principals so far have had groups rallying around them. So let me just very quickly, I don't know where Stan is, because Stan really challenged us earlier this evening, as he had to go. So here's the point. In South Africa we have 20,000 schools. 5,000 are of the kind of, let me use a name, Rondebosch boys. So let me tell you what happens in Rondebosch boys. That there is a strong community around that school. When there's a school governing body post, there's a bun fight, because everybody wants to be on the school governing body because it's a very prestigious thing to do. In Khayelitsha, when there's a governing body post, the principal has to go and search for 2 or 3 people to send the names in, and then the department comes back and says, no, it's not, 2's not enough, you have to have 5. But the difference is going to happen in this country. We're going to fix inequality in this country not by what happens in BE in the corporate boardrooms. It's going to happen when we bring those kind of resources that are available to Rondebosch boys to Steenberg and to Grassy Park. And when principals like Andre can look to his accounting committee and say, can you guys please do the budget in the way that it happens at Rondebosch High boys, rather than Andre having to do it ourselves. So that's the work, and I really want to encourage everyone in this room tonight, every one of you have a contribution to make, and we have to give of ourselves and give of our time and take responsibility. Now, Archbishop Tutu and Nelson Mandela and all the freedom fighters have really done their piece. It's time for us to say to all of you, we love you lots, but we get it, it's now in our hands. It's our future, it's our country, and it's our children, and we cannot continue to abdicate responsibility and wait for some government department somewhere to take responsibility for our children. We as citizens are going to do it. I've dedicated the rest of my life to this work. I know that many people in this room have. Can I just very quickly see all the people who are currently working as part of Partners for Possibility? Just quickly, just see your names. Just people who are currently involved in this program. So these are the heroes, and there are many more. There are many more like that, and I know that if we gave Rhyn, my partner, an opportunity to speak this evening, he would have a fabulous story, and Andre Pretorius, and I really want to invite the media, if there's any media in the room, get these principals to tell their stories of standing up, leading and being supported, and not waiting any longer. So thank you for the IJR for acknowledging us. We're going to continue to do this work. Thank you for every change agent in this room who have said yes to the invitation. The book that I very opportunistically put in Archbishop's hand was the book that will be published in January around Partners for Possibility. Please buy a copy and read it and get excited and join us and be part of the revolution. We are going to fix education, and we're going to show the world what South Africa can do when we decide it's ours and we're not going to wait any longer. Thank you very much.